Hey guys, real quick, had to add this little clip in on a pre-recorded video from earlier in the week because I received a couple more books. And the first book is Nightmare by Chad Nichols. Now, the author did send me this for review, for an honest review. And you know what's really cool about this is not only is it signed, and which I always appreciate, also he sent me a little thank you card in the book. So it was a nice little touch that not a lot of authors do. I have received other ones from previous authors that came off extremely appreciative, but it's pretty cool. So I'm going to use that as like a little bookmark as I read his book. So if he's watching that, I appreciate you. That's super cool. Also, I ordered a, well here, let's read the synopsis real quick of this. Had it come back? No, it couldn't have. He had buried it for good, or at least that's what Scott told himself. But what if it had? Was that why the Scarecrow now watched him? I'm going to leave it at that because I hate synopsises and I don't want it to ruin it, especially with small press or indie, which it looks like small press. Could not be though. Could be totally wrong. If it's self-pub, this is beautiful. Look at these little illustrations. I know other people have reviewed this. No copyright formatted, but yeah, this is independently published. It looks like. So Nightmare by Chad Nichols. So shout out to him. That's actually a beautiful book. So that's really cool. I always appreciate the author's effort that they put into, they get a good cover and they do a lot of interesting things on the pages, which is a good segue to this one. So I've never really done manga, but this was on sale on Amazon. It's retailed, it's a hardcover, and it's retailed at $23.90 or $22.99, and I got it for like $12, brand new. So it's by Junju Ito. And I think you have to read it this way. So we're going to do our best. But this is like that first page here. So, and I think it's like horror manga. I've seen a lot of people post pictures of them on Instagram. So I checked it out. And this was the cheapest one. So we went with it. GYO, The Death Stench Creeps. The floating smell of death hangs over the island. What is it? A strange legged fish appears on the scene. So begins. All right, I'm going to stop there. But yeah, so just creepy. Weird little book. So yeah, don't know when I'm going to get to those. The Chad Nichols one obviously is a review copy. I have another review copy that I have to get to. But back to my last video. I'm sorry if I haven't gotten to every comment. I'm on call this week. Yeah, again, they threw me right in there, and I've been a little busy. I will respond to everything tomorrow morning, actually, and any comments left on this video. So without further ado, I will get you to my next video. But I did also want to say, in my giveaway on my previous video, you got to be over 18. And please be in the continental USA so that I can afford shipping because, yeah, money, right? So, all right, guys. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh. I am Working Man Reads here on YouTube and Instagram. And, yeah, it's my first week back from my hiatus. So if you tagged me in any videos or if there was anything that I missed of yours that you would like me to watch, please let me know down below in the comments. I'm playing catch up, and it's going to be a while. So if I missed your videos, I appreciate you guys, and I'm so sorry. But I enjoyed my time off, and I'm back. You know what I mean? So so today for these shout-outs, let's just pick some people. Let's do Yankee Southerner, Paul over there. Appreciate you. And also let's do Storm Reads. Now, Paul over at Yankee Southerner, I've known Paul since I've been on here. He's just a genuine guy, and I appreciate him very much. I bounce things off of him. He's been in this for a while. He knows what he's doing, and he's just a great booktuber. But he's more than that because he's a good resource, so I appreciate him very much. Thank you, Paul. God bless. And Storm Reads, I've been following her for a very long time. She reads a lot of different genres. Oh my god. She does do some horror. The one I'm looking at right now is January TBR Winterween. So I'm gonna tag that one in this. So definitely go check her out and support these channels. Yeah. So what the heck was I gonna talk about? Oh, Bookmail. So yeah, we got. You can pretty much guess who I ordered from, and that's John Wayne Communale. If you haven't ordered from his website, the dude puts a lot of effort. He gives you free pictures and stuff, and like, well, not a lot, but I've never bought this, and I've received it in my 2 packages. It's like a little art thing. I got it there. It's like a little cutout. So I love him for the bookshelf, and he just seems like a very appreciative author. For when I purchase his, you know what I mean? It's just, you don't get that on Amazon. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Go to these authors' websites. If they have them in their Instagram, go support them below. Again, a reminder that I'll be doing a giveaway for these 2 books. So if you missed that video, go check that one out. But Calvin Ellis also has a website, and that's why I'm getting rid of this copy, because down the line I'd love to buy a autographed copy of it because I enjoyed it so much. So yeah, so check these authors' websites out. So the cool thing is, John Wayne is a musician as well. I saw him on Coffin Couch's live stream, and he was on, he's on that podcast, which that podcast is available on Spotify and all major podcast platforms. But so I bought a vinyl from him, and he signed it. I bought a vinyl record from him, and yeah, so it's super cool. I haven't listened to it yet. I don't even know. I haven't even heard his music. I just thought that that's sick that he's an author who's pretty well respected and also does music. So she looked best at the. I can't even read it, but yeah. So stripper. This is great song title. So it looks like it's got 2. So it's like an EP or what are those called? But and then he also. Does art on the. So what is this? A 45? Am I an idiot? This is a 33. I don't know. One of them. I do collect records. I should know this. I'm just an idiot. So that happens from time to time. We're gonna be okay, people. Let's see if I can get it back in. Might not be able to. I might not be able to. I might not be able to. I did. I got it. That's sweet. I also ordered Scummer by John Wayne Communale. A filthy barfly haunts the bar down the road. He lives off the leftover dregs of the patrons' beers and spent cigarettes he finds on the ground. He may be living in the trunk of someone's car. His name is Scummer. He's mysterious and elusive. He's unbound by inhibitions, and you want to be just like him. And he did sign it. Let's see if he signed my real name. No. Yeah. But look at this. Like, who does all this? I appreciate these guys. Like, I know, like, Rob Shepard. I ordered books from him. And, well, that was a little harder because that's from UK. But they do personalized. I know Rob wrote me a note. So I love buying from these, like, independent and small press authors. Now, he is from Grindhouse, John Wayne. He is published through them. But my buddy loves this book, and I know a couple other people that read it, and I just was excited to try it out. I also purchased some stickers from him. He threw in a couple bookmarks. So Grindhouse Press has a website. Feel free to check them out. It's actually a pretty cool bookmark for free. That kind of came with it. And then he sent me this. So super cool. I appreciate him. And then I bought all these little stickers. I got like a sticker pack or something. Like, I don't know if it's going to show up, but like these are just super cool. I don't even know what I'm going to use them for, but I'm probably going to put them in books. And this is like a tattoo place. I don't know if he does tattoos. That wouldn't shock me with how much talent this dude has. I wouldn't be shocked. That's all I gotta say. If he did tattoos, it sounds like something John Wayne Communale would do. So, let's get that back. Also, now for the Christmas book haul. If you made it this far, this is fun. Let's start right off with Chuck Palahniuk, and it's his new one, The Invention of Sound. My mother got me this, and it's signed. So, it's my only signed Chuck Palahniuk novel. And, yeah. So this one, I won't read the back of this one, but it's It's yeah, it's his new release. I also got I bought this for myself a while back, but the Night Silver Red, or Silver River Run Red. I can't talk, but yeah. So that's the next in the Splatter Western series. Well, that I haven't. I've been working my way through buying them. Christine Morgan. So yeah, and I love how they do these wanted posters on there. But some things, according to Cody McCall, are worth risking a whipping. A whipping, yeah. Such as sneaking out with your friends after dark for a peek at the traveling show setting up just outside of town. Oddities, the signs promise. Marvels, grotesqueries, exotic attractions, and mysterious magics. Worth risking a whipping? Sure. Worth risking life and limb, and maybe more? Worth risking being ripped to pieces by ravenous, inhuman brutes? Worth crossing paths with those strange, silent cult folk from the High Valley? ? Worth all the fire and bloodshed and horror and death? Because something far worse than any ordinary traveling show has come to town. And one thing is for certain. Those who survive, if any, will never forget the night Silver River Run Red. That sounds freaking awesome. You guys will have to let me know if you guys have read that one. That sounds sick. I also, my wife got me Jim Butcher's Battlegrounds. Hence why in the last video I am now reading the Dresden Files, because I believe that this is book number 18. So I'm not even going to read the synopsis. But I'm very excited. She got me a hardcover copy, and I love her. So, love my wife. I love you, if you're watching. All right. Next is Rise of One by Dixon Rule. I actually saw this on Brad's. He's reviewing it for the author. So I went out and bought it because it was like $8. So definitely go support this one. It's a zombie book. Don't know how we feel about zombies in 2020, but it's a zombie book. When a zombie apocalypse ravages the world, head vampire Rise rescues human survivors to feed his coven. But apocalypse survivors are not the type to be merely food, nor could they ever befriend the coven's lone human, the beautiful and pampered Cypriot. Cypriot? When werewolves, or warwolves, an ancient order of vampire hunters, infiltrate the rescued survivors, Rise resolves to purge all threats to his vampire race. The world, although decimated, seems ripe for rule. Rise could set history on a new path with the rise of one individual. So sounds kind of cool. I was in. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, whatever. Sounds good to me. Next is Parasite by Darcy Coates. Yeah, I got this actually. We went on a little book buy when we were away on our trip, and that's when I got these two. So yeah. So this one is it says that they're closer than you think. Now this is actually, I'll just give you a quick one because I've read the back like 300 times because it sounds great. It's like aliens. Basically humans like kind of screwed ourselves because we found aliens, and now the aliens are taking over the world. And you know what it gave me vibes of? Independence Day. That's what this one reminded me of. So, itchy down here. Got a lot of stuff flying in the air. So, yeah, guys, I hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful time. And thank you for watching this video. If you're new here, click the like button, click the subscribe button if you can. I appreciate it. As always, stop working, start reading.